looking at my CSS here, or looking at my design and looking at my CSS, you can see that my H1 is white, but my H2 and my H3 are not white. So maybe I want to make my H2 and H3 also white. I could very easily just type H2 like this and do color white. But since they're really exactly the same as the H1, doing it that way is kind of unnecessary. So up here on my H1, I can just put a comma and write H2 like that. So now all of the H2s on my website and all of the H1s will both apply these properties. So you can see like that. I can do the same thing for the H3. I'll just put another comma and write H3. So now all the H3s, 2s, and 1s will all have the same style. But maybe for some reason, something about them I want to be different. So I do want the color to be white, but maybe the H2s now, I want to have a dark green background color instead. So I can go in here and I can type H2 over again like this and give it a different background color. So let's say dark green. I'll go refresh. And now you can see the H2s are dark green. But I can also overwrite the color. So I can put a different color in here and like that. And now you can see I've changed the color. So this CSS target or set of properties is targeting the H2 and setting the color to white. And now as the browser reads down the page of CSS, it hits this H2 and it says, okay, now I'm going to change the background color to green, and now I'm going to overwrite the color to something else. So CSS, the C in CSS, stands for cascading. And what that means is as the browser works its way down your CSS file, it applies and overwrites the CSS further up. So we can overwrite the CSS here we can overwrite this CSS here by writing new CSS underneath it. The same thing could apply. I could just target paragraphs over again and give them a background color of orange, like that. And now you'll see they're all orange. So this line is making them yellow, and then I'm targeting them all over again and making them orange. Now this is kind of unnecessary in this scenario, but it does make sense here where we want all of them to have the same sort of similar properties, but one of them to be slightly different.